Welcome to another episode of the Mad Lucrative Podcast. I'm a gypsy this morning. Yo, how y'all feeling, man? Good morning. Listen, I'm gonna let y'all know off the rip. I'm a little bit stuffy. I got a little head cold or something. I got something going on. It's lame. Let me get my audience louder. They're too low. They're too low right now. They're too low. But listen, everybody that's new to the Patreon, welcome. This is what we do every Saturday morning. And look, we doing double duty today because I got an event to go to after this, and then I got to come back because we got today's episode with Brenda Gilbert. Yeah. We talking about the $200 million conversation. Yeah. So I felt like out of all of the people that's been finding me this week, I would be remiss if I didn't. I have to play this song. People just know. They just know when they hear or they see something, they know what time it is. Here we go. Hey.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby.
That's me.
Ain't nothing like the real
Hey.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like
Wait, that's not what I meant to play. I meant to play this one. I did. Shouts out to Pharrell, man. We doing real music this morning, man. Real music, man. Hey. Here we go. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Since I'm a music producer, you never know what you're going to get on these podcasts. Last week it was trap music. This week is real music. Trap music is real music, but I'm just saying, it is a difference. It is a difference. Link in the bio. Original Quaalude right here. This song sounds like Quaalude. Hey. PG Brown, what's poppin'? Person on IG, on YouTube. What's up? Hey. My young producers, you don't know enough about this music. You need to know a little bit more about this music. All right, hold on. my new producers. What y'all probably know, and you be wondering why the estate of a certain family sues certain people. This is why. That's the original, and this is for what Pharrell them did. This is what they did.
Everybody get up.
Hey, it's still smack though. I didn't want to play it because it's kind of like colonizer music a little bit, but I like it. I rock with it. I rock with it. Hey, 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 hey. Robin Thicke even took the falsetto. Good God dang, he took the falsetto.
Maybe I'm going back.
Hey, hey.
Maybe I'm out of my
Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
Okay, now he was close.
Kobe was popping.
Got too domestic.
Scar was popping. Thanks for the follow.
Animal. Baby, it's in your nature.
Hey, hey.
Just let me liberate you.
Hey.
You don't need no papers. That man is not your man.
Let me get y'all on the screen. Let me get y'all on the screen.
Take a good girl.
I know you're again. Hey.
I know you want it. I know you want it. Good girl. Can't let it get past me. You're far from plastic. Talking about getting blasted. These blurred lines. I know you want it.
Hey, look. All right, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. What I need y'all to do when more people start coming into the chat, I need y'all to help me do housekeeping. Because I'm really going to be on a tight schedule today. So if they want to send music, I'm going to call it, let's say about 9 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, if they haven't sent the music, y'all please help me manage the chat because people will be sending music for 2 hours. And I don't have time to do that today. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm playing them. So help me do that, y'all. Please, please.
Try to domesticate you,
Hey.
but you're an animal. Baby, it's in your nature.
Hey, hey.
Just let me liberate
Wait a
you. You don't need no papers. That man is not your maker. And that's what
Yo, I'm bald as hell, ain't I, man?
I know you want
Hey.
it. I know you want it. I know you want it. Good girl.
I'm about to get IG to the chat too in a minute.
You're far from plastic. Talking about getting blasted.
Everybody get up. Hey.
I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it.
One more round. I forgot Tip was on there.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Okay, wait. Now this is something I want to point out. Hey, PG Brown, notice it's a certain tone of voice that the rapper has to have. If you're gonna do a feature or a cameo on a R&B record, you gotta have a certain sound. I haven't heard T.I. do a bad verse on the R&B song in a very long time. I haven't heard it. Have y'all? I haven't heard Rick Ross do a bad verse on the R&B song. I got another record. for you.
One thing I ask you, let me be the one you bet that ass to. Go from Malibu to Paribu, yeah, you had a big machine bad to you. So hit me up when you pass through. I give you something big enough to tell your ass to. Swag on them even when you drag casual. I mean, it's almost unbearable.
Hey.
100 year not there when I pull up on side, let you pay me back. Looking like your leg guy, he too square for you. You don't spend that and pull your hair for you. So I jail watch you. Hand waiting for you to salute and chew did pimp. Not many women can refuse did pimp. And I'm a nice guy, but don't get it confused.
I love that joint. I love that joint. So look, this is an example of just perfect features on R&B records. These are perfect features. When I heard this record years ago, I fell in love with it. Now, keep in mind, Blurred Lines is probably about a decade old almost now, if it ain't already. This is another one of them records. I say, yo, that's a perfect marriage between R&B rapper and hip-hopper.
How y'all feeling tonight?
We feeling good. Appreciate the jewels, family. Appreciate the... Oh, let me get y'all on the screen. There we go. Hey.
Well, ladies, if you want to be,
Hold on. Wait. We live in China right now? Come on, my boy. Stop playing us. We doing big. Come on, bro. We live in China right now, my boy. Yo, welcome to the chat, man. What's your screen name? Hold on. Let me see what your screen name is right quick. Loch Ness Monster. Okay. Welcome to the chat, family. Welcome to the chat. All right, anyway, back to perfect marriage between hip-hop and R&B. This is what we got. Shouts out to B-Day Chicago kids. Shouts out. Hey. Hell yeah. Hey, bring it in.
Oh, baby. I've been chilling right here all night long. It's crazy that the baddest woman came along.
I'm gonna put y'all onto some new R&B today.
Change the weather, better yet my life. If you hold me, babe.
Hold me, baby.
And then, honey,
Hey.
you can have it all, leaving by Monday, yeah.
Remember what I said when I first started? Please help me manage the chat, y'all.
Cause it's funny.
We on IG, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and we about to bring IG in the chat in a minute.
Yeah, all of this and now even
Know your name. Hey.
I see it makes you smile when I call you baby. I hope I can see the smile every day. And I walked over here because they asked to. And I said you.
What up, Stretch? What up, Stretch?
Yeah, all of this and I don't even know your name. I guess that's what I'll call you just for now.
I'm gonna cut it when Ross' verse come in. After his verse come in, we gonna cut
You
it.
leave, please take a bow. Yes, you.
Come on now.
As I walk you out, baby, can I
Hey.
know your name?
Time is of the essence, diamonds in your presence. Want you to myself, would you consider that it's selfish? Okay, well then cool, that's just been the move. You know that certain feeling when they drop you off at school. You local with your homies, ciphers in the hall. Your first nickel bag, you get caught up in the fall. Jordans on the bar, voters wanna rob. Hoes wanna link up with yourself, I need a charge. How do we connect other than the internet? She brought a homie with her, how she know I'm into that? That's such a perfect guess, this a hustler's tournament. The road to the richest bitches, ain't no turning back.
Maybach music.
The biggest boss, Young Rizal. BJ the Chicago Kid. AKA the Windy City. Bitch better catch the breeze. I'm like, yeah.
Alright. Listen. I need y'all to like and share this chat. I need y'all to like and share this joint up, man. I need you to like and share this joint up, man. We gonna talk about some business. We gonna talk about some music. We gonna listen to some music. Some of y'all might have poverty music though, so they might be having some poverty music today. I don't know. It might be poverty music. I'm just saying. You've never witnessed no poverty music, have you? You never witnessed poverty music in studio, like the energy of poverty music. I think you might feel it today. I got Big J in the studio with me. I'm gonna put your government name. Nah, you gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Nah, Nito, come on, bro. I told you, I'm not a camera type of nigga. Well, thank you for being here with me, though. Thank you for real. Oh, man. All right, one more industry record, then we're going to start playing y'all stuff, all right? Now, I'm in between because I got a girl that I really, really love, besides my wife. I love my wife, right? I love my wife. But it's a girl I got turned on to. Shouts out to the Joe Budden Podcast. They played a girl by the name of Baby Rose, y'all. When I tell y'all, go Google her. Google her. And I'm not getting paid for this. Like, when I do these, it's really music that I like. It's music that I enjoy. Only time I'm getting paid is if I'm reviewing the music or for somebody in my community or anything like that. Like, but outside of that, I really enjoy good music, right? So I try to put good music on to the average fan because all of y'all have been hearing AI people. Y'all have been hearing the AI bots. And I've been like, yo, do you not realize that is an AI bot that you listening to right now, my boy? That is not a human. Nah, Nito, I'm telling you what I'm telling you. I'm listening to it right now. Listen to it. Listen. That sounds like a human, right? It is not possible for AI to make that music. It is. You're wrong. And we're going to talk about that too. Shouts out to Jill Scott, man. we got to talk about Jill Scott a little bit later. But anyway, I gotta play this lady name, this girl, woman. She fired too, y'all. Yep, just go look her up. Her name is Baby Rose. Look her up, but she's dope. Her voice, you haven't heard nobody's voice like this since Ella Fitzgerald. And I'm bigging her up. That's how dope. You have not heard nobody's voice that sounds like this since Ella Fitzgerald. Back when Grandmama and them had them turkey neck bones and the collard greens and the cornbread. This is the one right here. Yeah. She gonna be at everybody cookout. I promise you, watch. Everybody cookout, everybody Christmas gatherings. She's gonna be in the playlist. Watch. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Here she go.
Joy. But here I am, wanting more. But in my mind, I'm not so sure. Very open up.
Like this joint up, like this joint up, like this joint up.
I thought to fight with the rain. Woo. With a matching kerosene.
Say, girl.
Let it all on the flame. Why do I feel this way? Feel it out, be the same. Why did we have to complicate it? Moment of weakness we can't explain. Can we ever be friends again? All of your burning desire.
Okay, sidebar. I'm almost tired of Leon Thomas. Leon, I'm almost tired of you, boy. Leon like this. Hey, man, Leon is on his Lil Wayne run right now. Leon Thomas is on everybody's album. Him on Ross's album. I'm on 50 Cent. Hey, Leon, you know 50 and Ross don't rock with each other, right? How you gonna go do that with Ross right after? You know what? Never mind. I'm podding right now. My bad.
Put out these fires. I tried to put out these flames, and you always come back the same. I tried to bury this.
Again, everybody that was in the chat earlier, please make sure you help me manage the chat, y'all.
Used to go.
Cut off time to submit music is 9 o'clock.
God only knows. Will it ever feel the same? Why did we have to complicate?
Baby Rose.
Weakness we can't explain. Will we ever be friends again? Will it ever be the same? Why did we have to complicate it? Moment of weakness we can't explain. Will we ever be friends again?
Yes, sir.
You know, I know we've been friends for a long time, and it's weird for me too.
Alright, I gotta stop it. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta stop it. We got IG in the chat now. Oh my God. Everybody on IG, make sure you join the Patreon, man. This was the whole pre-show just before we start listening to y'all music. Join the Patreon. Listen, that dang on baby. Baby Rose, baby. Like shit. Y'all just go look her up. If y'all go look her up, you gonna understand what I'm saying. You don't understand what I'm saying right now. Y'all, some people in the chat like, yo, she sound like a grandma. Okay, I get it. But once you hear her and then you pair it with the look, like she's fire. She is one of them. I'm telling you, Baby Rose, look her up. And I didn't get paid for this. Like, I just love her music. She's dope. All right. Everybody on IG, what's up? Welcome. Miss Cynthia Wagner, what's going on? Matt was popping. Brooklyn, what's going on with you? Kay, what's going on with you, girl? Who all we got over here? I need somebody to help me figure out how to get all the chats on one screen, because right now everything is segmented. I got YouTube, I got IG, I got TikTok. Everybody's just separated. I'm trying to get that joint on one chat. PG Brown, what's popping with you? T-Shack, what's good with you, brother? Loch Ness Monster was popping. Yo, I saw that you said that we were live. Hold up, Stretchy Tunes, what's going on? Stretchy Tunes LLC, what's going on with you? Listen, if you come to the chat, I'm gonna show you some love. Who is this? Unstable in my mind. Unstable is my name. Okay, what's going on? I'm getting better with these words as close together. Let's like when y'all make y'all screen names, it'll be great if y'all can have like the little mark in between. That'd be awesome if y'all could do that. Cause I want to read y'all and show y'all some love on the live. DJ 2K is so what's popping? Smoke Simon, what's going on? You live? We ain't no silly, bye. We ain't no Let me chill out before I start sweating in the studio. I got a lot of stuff to do today, so I need to chill out for real. But welcome. Vegan Therapist, what's going on with you? Cool John Doe, what's going on with you? All right. So look, y'all thought when I be in my work truck doing the talking videos, you thought that those are just T-Rex moments. That's just me in real life. I'm literally like that in real life. I promise you. I'm like this all the time for the most part. Hey Melanie, what's going on, girl? Oh, Melena, what's going on with you, girl? All right, so anyway, hopefully y'all have had a phenomenal week thus far. My week has been terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. My week has been. Listen, hold on. Do we got Bright? Bright, what's going on with you, brother? What's going on with you? Listen, when I tell you, if you talk about life, again, I am not the person that's going to turn this camera on and lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. This week has been terrible, but guess what? God is still good. Hey! Yo, I don't know how many of y'all are from like old school Baptist Pentecostal church. But everybody used to be going in. Yes, sir. Thank you. The week was bad, but God is good. Ow! Hey. Oh man. So anyway, we're gonna listen to y'all music. I'm not gonna prolong today's show because again, I got if I'll say this before we start. If you're not already a member of the Patreon, please make sure you join the Patreon. All right. Today at 4:00, and it's not going to be a lot of bluff. So if y'all, please make sure y'all show up on time. We talking about a $200 million person. So please show up on time. But we got an interview with, I want to say doctor. I feel a doctor in the, I'm real churchy today. I'm feeling a doctor before her name. Dr. Brenda Gilbert. Doctor. I feel a doctor in my spirit. She's not a doctor though, but she's the co-owner of Braun Films. They brought us movies like Black Panther. They brought us the House of Gucci. They brought us the Willoughbys. They brought us Ghostbusters. She's been the forefront of a lot of films that we love to just consume as content. So I have an interview with her coming up today, a live interview. So that's why I played the Marvin Gaye. They gonna understand. When I started the show this morning, everybody on Instagram, you be missing the pre-show because I don't go live on the pre-show because Instagram be killing my live. But that's why I played the Marvin Gaye, ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Because who else you know is going to do an interview with a $200 million person and bring them to y'all so y'all can ask questions. Nobody else is doing that. Better yet, what podcast do you know that has gold plaques and diamond stuff and talk to y'all every week? I don't know of anyone. I know me. I know I'm here for you. I know I'm here for you, but I don't know about everybody else. I'm just saying. And Bright, I did see I saw your questions that you posted on the wall on Patreon. We did get in there. So I think you're probably one of the only ones that posted. And see, again, I want to tell you this. Don't join my community if you're not going to do the work. I'll say it again. Last time. Do not join my community if you're not going to do the work. If you're not going to, sharpen your skills, if you're not going to deliver records, if you're not going to try to put send music for sync, if you're not going to do build your own personal brand, if you're not going to do the work, don't join my community. My community is not for the weak at heart. My community is for the people that's really trying to get to it. All right? I had to have a come to Jesus moment for a minute. All right. I'm just saying. Listen, some folk be joining. Man, I joined this joint. I ain't getting nothing out of it because you didn't do nothing. It wasn't my fault. You didn't do nothing. All right, last thing. I coached a lady, a beautiful woman. I'll say her name, Jasmine. I ain't gonna say it. Well, I said Jasmine Burke is somebody I coached yesterday, and she's up for an Emmy. She's currently on Beyond the Gates. She's on Tyler Perry's what's it called? Beauty in Black. She's just a dope individual. But with me now coaching more people like that, I'm realizing like, oh no, a lot of folk that's joined my community are just not doing the work. And I'm not going to call no names out, but some folk is just not doing the work. It's so many other things to get done before you get to this point. Because I'm listening to her talk, and guess what? My dollar amount is not cheap. When I'm coaching those type of people, it's not cheap. So I'm listening to her talk. She's like, yeah, I never thought about this. And I was like, oh, so I just gave you all the game that you haven't heard from anybody else that said that they were your agents, they were representing you. They never taught you this stuff? Nah, they ain't teach me this. So I'm saying this, I love, and this is what I'm looking forward to, a lot of big things to come out of her brand. She's going to be a dope, very, very dope. I'm going to say, she's going to be very dope in the near future as far as her branding. Actresses, she already in there. My bad. She's already working. She's already at network television. See, and even with that, see, watch. Yeah. Y'all already know what's coming. You know what's coming. Come on. I'm just saying. I don't know anybody else is doing it for real. I don't know anybody else is online is doing this for real. A lot of people are cosplaying is doing it. I'm just saying, if you are cosplaying, that's not the play. That is not the play. We're doing it in real life. All right, so I'm going through my chat. I'm going, let's see. Cause I kind of have a good track record with I like to start the music reviews with strong music. I got an idea that Bright sent me something dope. So let me see what he sent me. And then again, now the music review submission is done. If you want to submit music, join the community and you'll submit it for next week. All right, here we go. Let's see, Heart of Tears.
Yo, Bright, what's up, boy? What's up, Trez? I'm good, my guy. That's what's up. Yeah.
Hey, Bright, is this for sync? Let me know in the chat if this is for sync or not.
Yo, Bright, what's up, boy? What's up, Trez? I'm good, my guy. That's what's up. Yeah. 2 more weeks, my guy. Man, I'm counting to be coming home. Yes. You talked to your mom? Man, I spoke to her the other day, man. She was good, man. She doing good. Word. Yo, I seen her the other day, man. She said she was so excited for you. Yeah, man, I'm happy. That's what's up.
Bet.
Advice, man. When you get out here, bro, I'm wildin', bro. Those you used to know, yeah, I'm wildin'. Nah, just listen to me, man. I'm turning up, bro, when I get home. Yes, sir. Just listen to me, man. Old stomping ground, for real. I'm getting it in. Right. Dear mama, it's hard to find a slave-bound crooks. I appreciate the love you putting bread on my books. I apologize for the pain that left you shook. I now know the different role between a pond and a brook. You said it used me, I was in denial all along. You raised me right, I know the difference between right and wrong. And there's grandma in the kitchen singing old church songs. I honor her with a tattoo of 23rd Psalm. It's been 5 long years since I seen my son. I should've listened to my conscience before I grabbed that gun. And this is first steps, never will I see his prom. Hear my father's voice in my head calling me dumb. I love my freedom chasing bread and turned out to be crumbs. Late night, hearing challenge till my ear goes numb. I'm surrounded by guys who don't hear from their moms. And when they hear this song, say to everyone sing along. Like, mama taught a lot of things, but she never said a lot. But behind they running games, trying to get what you got. They think they be running games, but they don't have to wait. They don't really understand, it's with my psychology. They want it, they got it. Every time they throw a fit, I toss a couple outfits. They want it, they got it. I can't wait to get on the world, think they got me with. Yes,
Where do I begin? I told you a long time ago to watch your friends. Old saying go, scared don't make you.
It's dope. I thought you were gonna stay in that Nas Fuji's category, but you kind of went Outkast on the hook. I like it. We can rock with it. Let me go to the next record. I like it though. Let's see. Oh, you did this one. Okay.
I've been dipped in the holy water, cause the fire was in my soul. Evil was in my spirit, and I couldn't let it go. I traded it over for the power, my name branded in gold. When the beast comes show his head, you won't breathe no more.
Welcome to my campus, Wright University, Lambda Phi Lambda. No room for doubt, point them out like a cactus. Rank 16s on the bloodstained canvas. Consolidated hymns while they praying on the matches. Pen shine bright like a torch struck the matches. Pressure resolution to insinuate the balance. Advanced algorithm expressions of algebraic. Who said sounds of blackness was a beautiful racket? Serving like Serena, I perfected it in practice. Right flow jam like rush hour traffic. The threats ain't it, I don't do the scare tactics, cooking up courses in culinary classes. Brainstorm Katrina to resemble black magic. Flashbacks sporadic when recovering from damage. This is food for thought like Magneto 7. The world's in a famine.
In the holy water, cause the fire was in my soul. Evil was in my spirit, and I couldn't let
This is impeccable, brother.
I traded it over for the power, my name branded in gold. The beast come show his head, you won't breathe no more.
From the womb, the delivery severed the quarter belly like Mashashi Miyamoto swinging this war fashion. This is gay, make a hearse on me, the I-9 chord. Don't be quick to tell it.
Yo, that's done, brother. That's done. Yo, you killed that. I'm letting y'all know. Again, it is an even playing field. Everybody got the same access to the same folder. All them joints is on Patreon right now. That joint's fire, bro. Yeah, we definitely adding that to the sync folder today. Dang, that's fire. I don't even have no other feedback for you except for that's dope. It just works. It works. Let me see what T-Shack sent me. Let's see what you got. And look, also, let me say this too. Any of the producers that send the music for the sync folder, I want to challenge you. Make sure you try to build relationships with the artists that's in the community. If y'all don't remember, do y'all remember I posted on the wall that said, yo, everybody that got your social media, post your social medias. The reason I want y'all to do that is so everybody can collaborate. It's not just about y'all repping on my beats or shopping beats. It's all about collaboration. Some of the stuff that's happening in the sync world, they're asking for full records. Right. So if you're a producer that's not an artist, I will advise you build some relationships with the people in the community. All right. Build some relationships and also we got to make sure that everybody has the BMI ASCAP Pro information. Like people like Bright has everything, all his stuff together. So again, I advise y'all build some relationships with folk in the community so that y'all can kind of politic and make some dope music. All right. Let me see what you got, T-Shack. I know you do, TJ. This low-key sound like Rick Ross and Trick Daddy. Okay, I got an idea for you for T-Shack. Do me a favor. the part you're gonna have to pick out the most memorable parts of the beat. Of course, you gotta have them. Right, cool. When you're doing that part, let that just be in the hook. All right, because what's gonna happen, and this is something I had to learn too as a producer. We have to give space for the record to work for the rapper. When the rapper comes in, you almost got to be bare necessities to the beat. When the rapper comes in, when the verse comes in, it got to be bare necessity to the beat. When the hook come in, you can add some of the extra stuff. But the part that I would turn down in this particular beat is the that part, that synth part, turn that down. It's not impactful enough to make the beat move. I feel like it's just in there right now. But I like it. Let me go to the next week. Let me see what you got.
Damn, who did this beat?
T-Shack, do you know how to side chain your drums and your 808? I think you need to side chain your drum, your kick and your 808s. If you don't know how to do it, let me know in the chat now. I'm listening for something, y'all. Give me a second. All right, T-Shack, this beat, we need more space. We need more space on the beat. Right now, it sounds like it's cluttered. When you, of course, you said you do know how to side chain. Cool. So if you side chain your kick and your 808 a little bit more, every time that kick comes in, it'll cancel out the 808 and it's coming back in and it has a good feel to it. Also, I think you need to pitch your kick up. I think you could pitch your kick up. If you what up, Polly? The potty. What's going on? What's going on? If you pitch your kick up, I think you'll be good. I think because right now it just sound cluttered. It sound cluttered. Then by the time you hit the guitar, let's see. Yeah, you mix this like young niggas. you mix this like young. You know what young niggas do? They say, "Hey man, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make the joint. I'm gonna just turn this on off of you." Ah, God dang. Hey, my brother, can you turn it down just a little bit down, just a little bit. I think you got the drums a little bit too loud. Give it a little bit more space. Give it a little bit more space. Also, this is something for everybody in the community. Let me look at my calendar right quick. Everybody that's new to the chat, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Next month, August the 15th. Right, yeah, tentatively August the 15th or the 22nd. I'm looking at doing a masterclass for producers. All right, so if you're in my community, please make sure you mark that on the calendar because we're gonna get to some of the nitty gritty. Because a lot of y'all asking me the same questions, and again, I don't believe in hustling backwards. If you ask the same question, that means we know that there's an issue over there, and we need to fix that issue. So I know some folk have issues with the mixing. Some folk have issues with trying to brand themselves and get on socials. Some people got issues with whatever. So my aim is to make sure that you're equipped to kill it out here in these streets. All right. So make sure you, again, mark in your calendar either the 22nd or the 15th. I'm going to do the masterclass. The masterclass will probably be about 4 hours. So that day will be no podcast. We're going to be live in the studio and I'm going to be showing you my templates. If you need drums, I'm gonna put the drums in the link so you can download my drums. We're gonna just be getting to the gusto of building a producer brand. All right, so make sure you put that in your calendar, and I'll give y'all an update on the wall on Patreon as soon as I got the exact date, so y'all can mark it down. Hopefully by next week. But yeah, T-Shack, I like everything that you sent. I just think we got some mixing. Now we got some mixing things and knowing how to give the music space. We got to give the music some space. But all right, yeah, let me go up. Like it. What up, Big Reg? What's poppin' with you? All right, we got it. PG Brown up next. Now PG Brown, let me know if these are songs that you wanted to send for sync. Let me know if these are records that you wanted to send for sync. And I got 3 songs. It says vocals. Okay. Welcome to the chat. You say it's your first time caught the live. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it.
I don't care about what they say. I'm gon' love you anyway. Don't stop, give it up to me.
You made the edit. I love it.
To me, baby. I don't care about what they say. I'm gon' love you anyway.
Hold up. This is not what you want me. It says submitted 2 days ago. I like that record. Let me see. All right, he's got left, right. So I heard this before too, PG Brown. Let me know if this what you meant to send for today. Let me know if this is the email you meant to send for today, because I like the record.
Oh, that's dope.
She walked in, got the whole room froze, and her brown skin glow made me lose control. Head down low.
Is this a version when you took the rapper out? Is this the one you took the rapper out the verse? If this is it, then now we got a record. No poverty music. We don't want it. No rapping. No rapping. Riffity rappy. Swiper, no swipey. All these rippity rappy rappers. What are you doing? What is your verse about, brother? What is that about? What do you do that? Why do you do that?
On with the hips on sway. Every step I take, I'm drifting away. Got that smile.
Okay, all right. See, look, if we run out of time, y'all need to blame PG Brown. Nah, god dang, PG Brown. I was trying to get my music on the joint today. Let me see. I thought Lou said he sent the record too. All right, let's see. Lou sent this for sync. Let's see what we got. Lou trying to get some money. Lou trying to get some money. I had a sync, what do you call it? A brief earlier this week and last week, and they were asking for rock music. Man, this is what Lou sent. See, I'm telling y'all got to be diversified. You want that bag. Lou said, hey, man, I don't know what y'all doing, but I'm trying to get it bad, man. Here goes some rock music. Let me see what it sounds like. Send it, PG, send it. Yo, he trying to get some money. Lou, let me know if this has any samples in it. Let me know if these stems have any samples in it. Because this is definitely, yeah. Hey, look, PG Brown, everybody on the Patreon is like, yo, hey, how did you submit the music I want the sync? I'm trying to get some music on film and television. How did you do? I say, just join the community. I've been told you. It's $20. Just join. Man, neither. I don't know, man. I don't even got the $20. Well, now is not the time for you to join. Just don't join. But I want the sync. Then join. Okay, so this is my word to the wise, and I'm gonna do this because I want to help. I'm trying to help my community members. Again, everybody that's on all of my lives, I appreciate y'all supporting my platform. I really do. But all of the stuff, when y'all see me do these music reviews, it's not about just listening to music. Like, we're actually doing some work over here. Unlike other people, you know, shouts out. Y'all know when I do that, I be about to be spicy. You know, I actually try to provide some opportunities for musicians. I don't really just like to talk and just listen to music. Shouts out to Timbaland, man. I'm not gonna just play your music on music reviews and then try to feed it through my AI and just recreate your record that you just sent me. Shouts out to Timbaland, man. I could do this all day. I could do this all day. It's some other people that do music reviews too that I could get on, but I ain't gonna get on them right now. We're not gonna do that. Not right now. Maybe later though. Maybe later. I'm not gonna just post Lil Fiji Brown. I'm telling them. I'm not gonna just say, hey man, my music reviews is $50 to $75. Just send me the record. I'm gonna let you know what I think about the record, and I play 15 seconds of your record, man. Shouts out to Timbaland, man. When I say it like this, then you're like, man, that don't make no sense. That really don't make no sense. At least let me get a minute and 30. At least let me get a reel's worth of video footage. Like, at least, yeah. Shouts out to Timbaland, man. And Timbaland been liking my content too. I've been seeing Timbaland in my chat on IG. So I appreciate Tim because Tim is still a legend, but he know he doing some caca business over there. He know. Listen, mark my word, it's gonna be a lot more. Y'all think Timbaland is it? It's gonna be a lot more of that happening. I'm letting you know off the rip. It's gonna be. Let me let y'all know while I pull up the next record. Let me let y'all know what's happening in the music business right now. Oh yeah, Blue, by the way, if you're watching this on playback, please make sure you let me know if those two songs you sent me, let me know if it has a sample in it. If it does not have a sample in it, I want you to change up some of your mixing. I think the drums could come up a little bit more. I think the guitar could be a little bit more present. That's going to be in your presets. Again, I'm going to do a whole boot camp for producers in next month. So about 4-hour masterclass we're going to be going through. But I think you could stand to mix it a little bit better so it can stand out and be present. But yeah, I like both of those. Let me know if it's no sample though. We don't need no sample. I'm letting you know off the rip. If y'all Negroes send me a song and say, yo, Mag, I got this song. I'm trying to get it in film and television. You said you needed rock music, right? I'm like, yeah, I did. You said how much you said for a song? We got to negotiate that. Okay, cool. But you said you needed rock music for Netflix. I did. Well, there's a rock song right there. Okay, how did you make it? Look, as soon as they say, I started with the MPC, I was like, No, don't do it. Hey, look, have y'all seen the videos where they say if you black, they're trying to test how black you are, and they ask a series of questions. They say, and it's like the guy that's trying to get a job interview. He says, I promise you, I would love to work here at your establishment. So they start asking him all of the black questions, and he says, I don't know nothing about that. Know nothing about that. Then they say something like, if we invite you to the cookout, what time you gonna get there? How late are you gonna be when you get to the cookout? You're gonna say 30 minutes, an hour, 3 hours. And he says, man, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be late. And like, if he says 30 minutes if he says an hour to 3 hours, like, nah, you don't got the job. You are jet black. That's how I critique producers when it comes to sync. I'm telling you off the rip. That's how I critique. I say, okay, I like the music. We trying to get that joint in film and television. I want to know how you made the record, because what's going to happen, which I don't see on the. Remember, I talked about this on my live this week. On the backside of all of this, the film person is always going to ask me, and y'all can ask. You know what? Y'all can ask Brenda today. We got a $200 million person that's coming today to talk to y'all. 4:00. Y'all ask her in the chat. How, does it matter if we have samples in our songs if we're trying to get in film and tell? Y'all ask her herself. You know what she's going to say? I'm worth $200 million. Y'all asking me about samples and loops, my nigga? Are you serious? Magneto, you didn't train these people better than this? They're going to ask me about samples and loops. Are you serious? All right, I'm done. Hey, T-Shay, I'm just saying, I don't have an issue with the sample and loop people, but again, if you don't have negotiated points and you don't have negotiated terms, don't try not to F with it. If you use a sample, try to recreate it. If you use a loop, try to reproduce it to the best of your ability. And guess what? It might actually be better than it was when you used the sample or the loop. All right, let me hurry up. Let me get the PG Brown. I'm about to run out of time. All right, let me go.
We ride, never gonna leave. Your side, take a hold of me. It could be a lifetime till you're through with me. Let's take a chance on romance, like just heard her say it. I'm your man. We ride, never gonna leave.
Chris, what up?
Your side, take a hold of me.
Felicia, what's good with you?
Lifetime till you're through with me. Let's take a chance on romance, like just heard her say it. I'm your man, I'm your soldier. Best believe I go to war over you. Anytime, any day, best believe I'm on my way. Son, I'm running down the street, trying to get to my bed. On my way. I know we witnessed some hard days, but I'm here only. And when I'm down upon my knees, I'm happy that I prayed for you. Yeah. We ride, never gonna leave. Your side, take a hold of me. It could be a lifetime till you're throwing me. Let's take a chance on romance, like just heard her say it. I'm your man, never gonna leave. Your side, take a hold of me. It could be a lifetime till you're throwing me. Let's take a chance on romance, like just heard her say it. I'm your man, never gonna leave.
Wait. PG Brown said, man, no loops, no samples. You just as spicy as me. Y'all like when I'm spicy with people. Why do y'all do this? Why do you do this? PG Brown said no sample, no loops. I played this. Yo, I'm gonna make somebody hate me, dog. Yo, y'all can't be doing this, dog. Y'all cannot be doing this. I like that record though. I think both of them are dope. I like both of them, especially for the sample catalog. I think with the maybe it's the headphones, because my headphones are super bassy. I think you could stand to turn the 808 that's in that song, turn it down just a little bit. Maybe like 2 dBs. It don't have to be a whole lot, but I just think right now it's blaring. Again, you mix it like a young nigga. So I'm not mad at it, but it's like you need to just bring it down a little bit. You need to bring it down just a little bit. Let me go to the next record. I like that though. Yeah. I was about to get in my puff bag. Yeah, daddy. Hold on. Okay, wait, before I play this next record. How did Puff get away with making people call him daddy for all these years? Have y'all not thought about this? It was happening right in front of our face. He had people calling him daddy. Yeah, daddy. Nah. And then he was calling other men daddy. Come on now. And I heard Puff done got in a fight in jail. How is Puff getting in fights in jail? See, it ain't Pride Month no more. I'm just saying. It ain't. All of these jokes, I will hold them back last month. This month, it's a whole nother month, my boy. Pup should be getting along with everybody in jail. He should be able to have a Diddy party every day in jail. Why is you fighting Puff Daddy? P. Puff Daddy Jones. No, his last name Combs. Puff P. Daddy Combs. Why is you fighting? Yes, I said is. Why is you fighting right now? All right, I'm done. Let me go to Fiji, bro. He literally got everybody to call him daddy. That's crazy. I don't need to call my own daddy. I call him man and say, what's up, Pops? Shouts out to Pops, man. I love my daddy, man. Shouts out to Pops. Now, look, okay, all right, last thing. Hey, Reg, I'm just saying, I want everybody to examine it from how I think about it. If you... I'm going to feel away too. I'm letting y'all know off the rip, I am going to pass judgment upon you if I hear this. If I'm around one of my homeboys and he got a really dope relationship with his father, right? And let's say him and his dad has done everything together. They golf together. They went swimming. They hollered at bad bees together. They eat wings every Friday. They do all this stuff, this dope stuff together. They do everything together. And then I hear my friend call his pops daddy. I say, oh, no. We need to change that. Hey, brother. Brother. What I need you to do is you don't call your daddy no more. That is something else that Diddy called everybody else. Daddy. No. My daughters can call me daddy. My daughters can call me daddy any day. I'm not calling no other man no daddy. And if I hear you call your daddy, I'm gonna feel away. All right. The real Mezzo says I need some typical scissor drums, any plugins or drum packs. I got drum packs. Go to my website. I got drum packs. I think I got like 1,500 drum samples in my drum pack. Go ahead and download that joint, brother. Go ahead and download that shit. But you know what, too? When I tell y'all I'm really true to this, I don't believe that producers should just use drum samples or drum packs as is. If you download a sample pack from me or a drum pack from me, whenever you do anything, don't use it as is. Y'all need to be changing something up. I come from the group of people where we had the recorder and we would go outside, and if we heard that mailbox or we heard that trash can clink, clank, bam, bam, we record that joint and we pitch it up or down and we sample it, then we put it on the MPC pad, and that's our drum. Or if we hear something click like that, oh, that's my snare right there. I come from that class where you sample real life sounds and made it dope. So all of the sample packs and stuff, that's cool. It's cool, but it don't have as much of an impactful story, right? And PG Brown, I promise you I'm gonna play your last record. This is something for my producers. The more you can build a platform around the art that you create, and when I say build the platform, I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all used to seeing. Let me let y'all know what y'all used to seeing. What you used to seeing is, I got a GoFundMe account. And with my if you can send me some money for my GoFundMe because I got to pay these bills. Those are the type of campaigns y'all used to seeing. Y'all used to seeing that type of stuff. I need a couple dollars to pay this. Hey, all right. And I'm going to start saying people's name. I can't do that. But there's one guy that I know. This mug, every time, it's a man, full grown man. Every time something happens and he F's up, he hit us with the GoFundMe. Yo, family, what's up, family? What we got going on this time? You know, I'm trying to get some things together. Fell on hard times. And I'm like this. I'm on hard times too right now, my boy. I'm not seeing your money on GoFundMe. Everybody got hard times. What about you? Family. And look, now you open yourself up for people to scrutinize everything. They're gonna start looking through your page. Man, you was just in Bali like 3 months ago. I've never been to Bali in my life. You was just out with your girl. And we saw y'all mothers eating that Ruth Chris. I've never been to Ruth Chris in my life. So you want me to see you GoFundMe for what reason? Man, I mean, family, I done fell on hard times. You know, well, when I was in a different time, when that happened, I was in a different time. I was like, you should have added up your money, my boy. No GoFundMe. We're not doing GoFundMe. No. Frank Mello, what's popping with you, brother? Anyway, let me play PG Brown. Oh man, I'm gonna have to restart the TikTok. It said, due to inactivity, we have killed your live. You know what? I do not care. I do not care. I will start TikTok over in a second. All right, let me see what PG Brown got next. Yeah, family, we done fell on hard times. I'm just trying to see if anybody out there, if any of y'all can spare a couple of dollars. All I need is about $3,000. Wait. $3,000 sound like we paying your mortgage, my boy. Is this mortgage or is this rent? What is this? What are we doing? Well, you know, I stay in Buckhead. You stay in Buckhead. Move your tail to the West End. Too much. All right, I'm done.
I've been losing sleep at night. Mind keep racing fast. Every time I close my eyes, I run back to the past. Everybody sees me smile, but they don't know the truth. I've been falling out of touch with myself and you. Don't feel like myself. I've been needing help. Lord, I'm tired of hurting. Don't feel like myself. I've been lost.
PG, this is very dope, bro. You said this is a rap? Nah, this is fire, bro.
Somewhere trying to heal these burdens. Don't feel
exactly
like myself. Don't know where I went, but I'm trying to come back again. Trying to come back again. Trying to come back again. Trying to come back again.
Yeah.
Every conversation now
Big
feels
Frank Mello.
like work to me. I don't even go outside like I used to be.
Hey.
I've been heavy for a while, so been wearing thin. Trying to fight these thoughts alone inside my head.
Carl Wells East, I saw you. I remember we're gonna respond to that in a minute.
Again, oh, don't feel like myself.
Hey.
I've been needing help, Lord. I'm tired of hurting. Don't feel like myself. I've been lost somewhere, trying to heal these burdens. Don't feel like myself. Don't know where I went, but I'm trying to come back again. 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 Still I hear a whisper say,
Yeah. That's dope. Let me do this. And this for PG Brown. PG Brown, I like that record. You said it's a reference. When you said it's a reference, did you do that for somebody? Like you sold that to somebody and you can't do nothing with it? Or what's the deal with that? Because I think that would definitely fit somewhere in Sync World. I like it. So if that's a reference that you did for somebody else and you got to sit on, all right, that's a whole different situation. But if that could go for Sync, I definitely would like to add that to the folder. Right? And I'm gonna tell y'all what I did too. I'm gonna be completely transparent. I'm not gonna lie. I be looking at my playbacks, And some stuff that I say I want to bring back, I remember why I stopped doing it. And I was like, okay, well, we can't do it like that no more. But I used to have the folder for sync. My issue was, when I say I used to have a folder, I used to have a folder where everybody from my community could just load as much as they want to in the sync folder, and then it's done. Well, the issue became everybody wasn't being mindful of sending records. So I had probably I think we had 40 community members at the time, and everybody was sending music over and over and over and over. Some people were doubling up on sending the same song. And in sync world, if we have that one song, like I like the song PG just did. If we have that one song and I like it, I don't need you to resend the same song for a different brief. We already have that in the folder for the sync person to go ahead and pick. So my original folder that I had with the community members, they were doing that. So that's why I stopped it. So our point of reference is this music review. When we do the music reviews on Saturday mornings, if it's a go, you're gonna know it right here. If it's not, I'm gonna say you need to change this, you need to edit this, change da. And I'm gonna ask some questions. Again, I am doing everything that somebody else that I know that does music reviews is not doing. Shouts out to Timberland, man. I need to make the whole episode gonna be named Shouts out to Timberland, man. Shouts out to Timberland, man. Listening to y'all music for the banger. He said he gonna get some bangers out of y'all, man. Appreciate the subscription. Yeah, appreciate you. Hold up, man. I can't talk. DT Hope, appreciate you subscribing, brother. Appreciate you. I'm telling you, I be looking at people like, how y'all doing the music review like that? Okay, wait. What's the goal for the music review? Man, and see, watch this. Okay, I think we might have one more record. And then we got to get the pod started. And I'm gonna let y'all know when we probably do like 15 minutes of podcasting. Cause again, tonight, well, at 4:00 we got Brenda Gilbert coming, and I have a back to school event that I told somebody I was going to be a part of a back to school event. So I got to go to that as soon as I get off this live, and I might be posting in the stories. I might go live, and y'all know me. I try to be communal, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's going on. It's a lot of stuff. I just don't like it. What be the goal of the music review? I ask people that. And when I say ask people, I'm not going to say names because some of these people have really big platforms. And believe it or not, they actually respect what I do. A lot of these people that got bigger platforms that do music reviews, they respect what I do. But the issue is when I ask them, what is the goal for the music review? The initial response is we're giving the artists a platform to get their music heard. Okay, I get that part. But after they get their music heard, then what? They say, well, it's up to them. All they paid was $20. All they paid. And I say, well, for me, as a person that loves to provide value to people, as a person that likes to provide value to people, I can't just take your $20 or whatever your monthly membership. I can't do that and feel okay in my spirit. I got to know that you're getting your bang for your buck. A lot of the times I'm over delivering. A lot of the access that I give right now, I don't have to do it. I know I don't. But guess what? I really love a lot of music. I love the things that music can make people do when it's in a dope manner. I love how you can stream and not stream. I'm going to say earn income because it creates a stream of income. So I love how you can create streams of income through the music, but I don't like how we've been going about it for the past couple of years. It's just gotten dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber. What up, Dutch Master? What up? I feel like music business has gotten dumber and dumber and dumber. Everybody on IG, please make sure you either subscribe to the Mad Lucrative Network on YouTube or the Mad Lucrative Network on Patreon because we about to start the podcast in a hot second. But let's see what you said. PG Brown to a whole bunch of artists. I'm waiting to see if you responded to me. Ryder gave it to me. And we went. Okay, so look, this is another thing. If y'all are collaborating with people that's not in the community, I beg of you, I beg of you, please make sure that they have all their pro organization stuff together, especially if you're sending it to me and you're trying to get sync. Make sure the pro organization stuff is together. Make sure they're signed up as a publisher and a songwriter. Make sure they have their MLCs and stuff together. Make sure they have all this stuff together, because what's going to happen is any event that I get somebody some work, they're going to ask for that. And if I don't have that, then I look like the dummy that platformed you. I look, and they're going to be like, man, I can't even trust Magneto. He got people sending music and I don't even know if they did the music. See, and this is the stuff that y'all don't hear the stuff that the white folks say. Y'all just want to attack the nigga. He said can't use loops. Wait, he said we can't use no loops? Why we can't use no loops? Nigga, you know what? He tripping. I've been using loops my whole life. And I'm saying, have you made $100,000 from your loops just yet? Now, some people say, yeah. And I say, you know what? I celebrate you. Good job, my brother. But for the people that's just starting out, you don't want to hustle backwards. You don't want to, trust me, hustling backwards and building a reputation and hustling backwards is a real tough thing. It's a tough pill to swallow. I had somebody in my chat yesterday. It was a producer, and we got it. Maybe I can't run too long today. But I had a producer in my chat yesterday, and he said, "This is my question: how do you get people to pay for beats if they're used to getting them for free?" He said, right now I'm dope in my city. All of the D-boys is talking about me. All of the, whoever is hot in the city, they're talking about me and they love my beats. But I haven't got paid no money for the beats. I said, you've trained them to not pay you for the beats. I said, you have trained the average person that wants to do music with you to not have to pay you for stuff. When you do that, now you have a reputation for doing what? Being the free producer guy. Now, they might not say it. They might not say it out their mouth, but subconsciously, that's what they think about you. I said what needs to happen is you need to make sure you start putting some placeholders in Mark. For me, I got Gia as an assistant. My wife might say something. Then if they don't say nothing, I have a whole system that you have to go through if you want to rock with me. If you rock with the system and you get things done, now I know you actually are trying to do some work. I got so many people... that's asked me about sponsorships and brand deals and all this stuff since I did the video about Dollar Tree. Since I've done the video about Dollar Tree, mad people have asked me, yo, I'm trying to get the brand deal. I'm trying to get the da-da. I'm trying to get the da-da. I have probably went through 300 messages in the past 2 days. I kid you not. Right now as I speak, it's probably more messages going on. That's why I got my phone on Do Not Disturb, right? All of these people are sending me messages about sponsorships and brand deals, but nobody has done the real work to platform themselves. Out of those 300 people, I may have come across maybe 15 people that got over 100,000 followers. And then another maybe 20 people that got over 1,000 to 10,000 followers. This is the stuff that gets you the sponsor deals, that gets you the look. Because what's going to happen is people are going to look at your page and they're going to see you don't post enough for me to want to spend no money with you. If I spend some money with you, okay, you posted twice in the last 2 weeks. If I spend some money with you, how do I guarantee that you're actually going to promote my product? You only post 2 times a week. Trust me. I'm telling you, I got something called the 30 for 30. If y'all did not see it on the Patreon, download it. It's something called the 30 for 30. I'm going through every day. This is what you need to do. This is your branding for this. This is your brand for this. Oh, you want to try to get sync? This is on how to do this. I give you the full game in 30 days. Download it. If you're not in my community, you can download it for $30. You don't even have to pay for no subscription every month. You can just download that joint right now, right? But a lot of people are not in a position to get people to pay you for stuff. You don't have that credibility just yet. I'm trying to help you find the credibility. Get the credibility. The Carl Wells Eat says, I do food reviews. I seen you talking about Dollar Tree brand. See? I just now saw this message. I just saw that. I do food reviews. I say Dollar Tree. Yeah, so this is the thing. and this is for Mr. Wells Eat. The Caldwell Eats. This is what I would say. Post as much content as you can. And this is what I could give you without actually booking a coaching call, because I'm live right now and I'm not trying to do all the other stuff. I would go through your page and look at the highest engagement video, and look and if it's food content, look at the highest engagement video and try to recreate that video. Once you recreate that joint, try to get the same type of numbers, same type of watch time, same type of everything. Try to do that over and over and over. Once you've been able to sustain that for about 30 days, then you can start trying to shop for sponsorships and brand deals. But if they don't see, this is something that a lot of companies do, because even when I advise other companies, I tell them to look for influencers that's posting frequent enough, because every influencer might do different things. I'm somebody that talks about business. I go live pretty often. I'm talking about music, and I talk about finances, just doing smart business. Well, it makes no sense for me to partner with Black and Mild. It makes no, and I love Black and Mild. I haven't smoked one in a long time, but it don't make sense for me to partner with somebody wanted me to do sex toys one time before. It was funny, but they wanted me to promote sex toys on the podcast. It makes no sense for me to promote that. The majority of my followers are men. I have 80% men that follow me. The average man is not going to buy no toy for that. They're going to just whack it off and keep it moving. And this is, again, you got to know, but you got to know all of the stuff. I would say the Caldwell Eats, book a coaching call with me, brother. Book a coach. It's going to be worth your money. I promise you. It's going to be worth it. But anyway, we got to get the podcast started. Let me play some music. Everybody on IG, make sure you join the Mad Lucrative Network on YouTube. IG's live will be killed. It is going to die in a hot second as soon as I start playing this music. All right, I'll be back. PJ Moore, what's poppin'?
Apprehension. Don't want to mention how far you're falling, but let me put your mind at ease and show you I'm all in, just like you. So tell me how you feeling. You don't have to be afraid. Whatever you're feeling, I'm feeling the same way. I guarantee you're not alone. Nothing you say is too far-fetched, 'cause we're on the same page. It's mutual, baby.
Hey,
it's mutual, baby. Mutual, baby.
Hey,
mutual, baby. Oh, it's mutual, baby. Mutual, baby. Mutual, baby. Eye to eye,
hey, PJ Morton, man, holla at me, bro. Please holla at me. Pick up your phone, brother. Yo, you ever known somebody for a long time? You're like, is this still your phone number?
You don't have to be afraid. Whatever you're feeling, I'm feeling the same way. I guarantee you're not alone. Say what you want to say, and nothing you say is too far-fetched, 'cause we're on the same page. Mutual, baby.
Hey,
mutual, baby. Mutual, baby. Mutual, baby. Oh, mutual, baby. Mutual.
I know PJ Morton. I know he done got a whole lot of stuff off. First he made a song say, I don't want to go through your phone, and then went through the phone. And the song called We Gonna Be Alright, and then he wasn't alright.
What we got is
He got another song called When it's all said and done, they gon' wanna come. I'm like, you mad spicy. I said, you making a song for the players, for real.
What we got is mutual. What we got is mutual.
Hey.
What we got is mutual. What we got is mutual. What we got is mutual.
Again, the podcast portion is gonna be a little short. We got Brenda tonight.
What we got is mutual. Mutual, baby.
Hey.
Mutual, baby.
Yes, Lord Jesus. That's a song right there. If you're gonna do music, you need to sound like that. I'm sorry. That is the standard. All right, let's get started. Let's get everything started. Oh, Jesus. I love that record right there. All right. I got to figure out a better transition when it comes to them lives. Because when it be good music, you don't want to turn it off. But anyway, here we go.
It's the money sound, like the money talk. 3 a.m. the morning, I ain't slept yet. Hear that fucking keeping money still wet. I don't need your blood, I'm the outlet. Falling like I make a Lucas Dante. 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. Get about my way, I'm getting to the money. 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. Get about my way, I'm getting to the money.
Welcome back. Welcome back like crack and Similac. What? Oh! That boy got bars. But anyway, welcome to another episode of the Mad Lucrative Podcast. This is episode 248. Yeah. Crack babies and Similac. It's crazy, yeah. But anyway, welcome to another episode of the Mad Lucrative Podcast. This episode is brought to you by the Team Boxing League. Listen, today, when you want to go listen, you want to see some high combat fighting, you want to see some crazy athlete, you might see somebody break a leg in the ring. Guess what? I've seen it before. You want to see all these athletes put the fight on the line. But watch this. It's not just for the athlete. It's one fighter fighting for the team. This fighter fighting for their team. At the end of the round, everybody gets some type of point. We're going to say, oh, you won. You didn't win. Guess what? You want to go watch the Team Boxing League. It's coming to a city near you. All right? Listen, everybody that's watching this on YouTube, on playback, if you are new to the chat, welcome. Listen, I'm telling you, we don't play on air. We do the real stuff. I'm just start throwing something. I got to find something in the studio. Just throw it. Like, Ricky Bobby, shake it, Mike. Yes, sir. I need to do it. I got to do it. So, again, I told y'all earlier when we first started the podcast, this is not going to be a super long pod. Today, we got the one only Brenda Gilbert coming in, but not on this live. She's coming in at 4 o'clock later on. So, Brenda Gilbert is the person she's done $200 million in film. I'm gonna just say that. Who you know that's done $200 million in film? Do you know? Hey, bro, I know you don't know. Did you do time in jail? I meant to ask you that before you came. Have you done time in jail? Hey, look, I be wanting to put people on the spot when it comes to the studio. This is me every Saturday, bro. Every Saturday, I do the exact same thing. Crack babies and Similac. Yep, I'm telling you. But anyway, Yeah, today we got Brenda Gilbert coming in. She's the co-owner of Braun Films. They've done movies like Black Panther. They've brought us The Willoughbys. They brought us Ghostbusters. That's when I say 200 million in film. When I give you these film names, that's why you're like, oh yeah, Black Panther, definitely 200. Yeah, definitely. Well, anyway, she's coming to talk to the community today, right? I feel like this is like musician church. I feel like this musician. Today's guest pastor gonna be. The guest pastor from Rising Ebenezer is coming in today to talk to y'all today. Mitchell, what's going on, brother? What's going on? And we need to get Mitchell. Look, everybody that's my community members, especially my lucrative execs, and y'all have your own platform, please send Gia email. I want to bring y'all onto this pod so I can help promote y'all stuff. All right, please again, everything I do is for everybody to benefit. I don't just do this for me. When I do these podcasts, honestly, it gets me in trouble sometimes. I need to stop. I was talking about somebody that does music reviews. They run y'all music through a certain thing. I think it's called Suno. Wait, Magdalena, are you telling me somebody is doing music reviews and they're running my music through Suno? I don't know. I mean, I just heard. I think, you know. I really love to wear Timberland boots. That's all I'm going to say. I have a supreme love for Timberland boots. Negro's gonna learn. And look, I gotta chill out because Timberland has been showing love on IG. He has been showing mad love on IG. So shouts out to Tim. Look, and this is why I be telling y'all don't be knowing people be in real life. In real life. I've gotten some messages this week. I don't think he's a Patreon member. So am I gonna say it? I'm gonna say it. Listen. I do it for the content. If you're a Patreon member, I say this in love. I say all of what I'm about to say. I'm saying this in love, okay? Everybody in the chats, y'all know. My boy shaking his head like, nah, bro. I'm telling you. I gotta jump off the ledge. The ledge is right there every time I gotta jump off that joint, right? So anyway, y'all remember my boy from Living Single? What's my boy name? His real name is T.C. Carlson, right? This is real life. This is happening right now. But I've had so many actresses and actors to reach out to me in the DMs. And honestly, everything that he's done, he even shared one of my videos on his platform. And I was like, yeah, I appreciate that. But honestly, I be clutching my pearls when certain people follow me. Because what's going to happen? They're going to ask for my honest opinion. And if you want my honest opinion, you might not like it. So it was years ago. And we got to get to the podcast. But years ago, me and my wife went to an event down here. And of course, we live in Atlanta. So celebrities come every time. It's Atlanta. Well, but this particular time, TC, and that's the guy that was, hold on, let me pull him up. PG Brown, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Call me names. Y'all remember that country song? It's a song. Hold on. Let me put my boy up right here. Let me pull my boy up. This guy right here. All right. I got to show y'all who I'm talking about so y'all remember who I'm talking about. And again, I'm not doing this to rag. I'm just. It's not good. And see, again, this is why I'm challenged when I do the podcast because people ask my honest opinion. And if you want my honest opinion, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. All right, this is what I'm talking about right here, y'all. Let's see. There he is. All right, this guy. All right, y'all remember him from Living Single? I'm a living single. And he's taking away. I'm gonna get mine. Keep my head up, boy. Keep my head up. That's right. All right, that guy. PG, don't laugh. But anyway, we went to an event down here in Atlanta. And maybe it was just a bad show day. I'm willing to accept that. Maybe it was just a bad show day. But we went to the event, and he was up there singing jazz music. And I was like, wow, I didn't know in living single. Yeah. I didn't know in living single sung jazz music. I said like Terrence Howard. I didn't know he sung jazz music. So he's up there scatting. I said, well, what? What is he doing? What is this? What is this he's doing? So as a musician, I'm already super critical. So when you have to put the edge on it, I was like, after I listened for a little while, I was like, okay, he's actually dope. He's actually dope. But it was a shocker. Just imagine, okay, let's put it in a different context. Let's say who do we not see doing it? It's like seeing 50 Cent. If you saw 50 Cent on somebody's stage, I'm like, what are you doing, 50? What are you doing? You don't rap no more? What are you doing, brother? What is this? So anyway, shouts out to TC, man. He been showing love. I love him, man. Thank you, bro. He been, for real, he been mad supportive of my platform, but I was caught off guard because I didn't know. I was just like, living single scatting like Ella Fitzgerald? What are you doing? But anyway, let me get I did have a few things I wanted to talk about before I get out of here, because I got the ride. I got to be at this venue by 11-ish. I'm gonna miss that. Okay, I'm gonna do Lord Jesus. Oh man. Okay, quick. I'm gonna do a quick run through because I got a whole lot I want to talk about. So last night I watched. Say Ludacris has a podcast. I don't look like Ludacris. Ludacris is not blackity black. I am black. I'm a starred black almost. Ludacris. I would give myself more like a Carl Winslow. Well, wait, wait. Don't put the Carl Winslow on me. Don't do it. Not Carl Winslow. If he would have said, but I'm just saying, if he would have said, wow, look at this, Carl Winslow got a podcast, I'm gonna say, wait, I was never at the Diddy party. I do not. Nope. Oh man. All right, but anyway, Spencer, what's going on? I'm just saying, he said Ludacris has a podcast. Sweet. If he would have said Carl Winslow, I was, all right, I'm black, he black, I'm thick, he kind of thick. Wait, I can't say another man's thick, can I? Can't say that. All right, I'm done. Y'all know, again, I can do this all day. All right, so this is something that my wife sent me, right? And I'm gonna try to be real quick. It's a studio session that came out. Oh, by the way, that whole Game and YG versus last night was atrocious. That YG and Game concert for versus was atrocious. Anybody that's affiliated, this is not about y'all. I'm letting y'all, again, anybody that's affiliated is not about y'all. But it was just a lot going on. I said, what is this? Is this a gang blood party? They just celebrating and walking. And I said, this is too much. This is not for network television. How much did they pay you for the verses? Couldn't have been too. Was it worth it? I'll see. Look, all right. This is, and again, I'm gonna pull one video up. When I look at the verses, right, I'm used to how we saw it during the pandemic. The verses during the pandemic was golden. All of those reactions, people stuck in the house. It was actually entertaining. Now they had the big stage. It's like, all right, it's still something. But I look at it from a third layer. How many of these people that's on the stage that's flagging and dancing, All of this. Everybody, all my audio listeners, I was walking, doing the C walk or the B walk, whatever you call it. I said, how many of these people got warrants for their arrest right now when you on stage with the game and YG just walking? I said, no. Bad call of judgment. Bad call of judgment. Everybody's just out here showing their affiliation. It's like, wow. Is it not illegal to be a part of gangs anymore? I'm going to stop. I'm asking too many questions. I'm asking way too many questions. I'm just saying, is it not illegal to be a part of a gang nowadays? I thought it was gang, cartel. Last time I checked, it's called a RICO. And I don't like RICO. I don't know no man named Rico. I've never been to Rico, Texas. I've never been to Rico, nothing. I'm just saying, it was a lot going on last night. I just was looking at it. I was like, I can't watch this. This is too much. I'm looking at folks. I said, they're going to get caught. As soon as they turn that camera off, the police will say, we've been looking for you about 3 months. You're right there. Thank you. Yeah. Like, what are you doing? Stop. Just stop. All right. Let me do this right quick. I got like 1 minute to talk about stuff. All right. So we talked about the game and YG. All right. Shouts out to everybody. In my notes, I said, this is affiliation personified. The scariest time ever. I said, all of these people on the stage, if one person walk in that room with some blue on, I said, oh no, Lord. Save them, Lord. Lord. Why did you wear blue? Just think about it like I'm thinking about it. Why would you wear blue in a room full of red people? That's like me going to Alabama in 1944. What's this nigga right here? How did you get here, boy? Did you walk in the front door? Or did you walk? Matter of fact, how did you even get in the building? You were supposed to have been done before you got here. Y'all ain't get that, boy. All right, I'm too deep. Start hitting. Too deep. It's cool. I can take a little far too sometimes. A little too far sometimes. Let me pull up what's going to help y'all the most. Let's see. All right, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about the dream. I think that's nice and light. We've been talking about gang affiliations and people wearing red, and we done talked about living single, doing. I know this is going to be a good clip. I can't even post that clip, though. He follows me now. He follows me, so I can't post that clip. And the only way he'll see this is if he's a Patreon member. So if he is, hey, I'm sorry. Just imagine you go in the building and you see Living Single up on stage. I said, how is Living Single on the stage singing the doop boop boop bows? Kyle, is that you? Where is Maxine Shaw? Yo, where is Maxine Shaw when you need her? What Maxine Shaw? Yo, if Snoop Dogg would have walked in, they would have been okay with Snoop. Snoop would have been safe if he would have walked in the room. But all that blue and that red, I said, no. This is gang territory right here. I will be at the house for that versus. Yo. I said, wait. What is that called? What is that? When you do that, what does that mean for them? When you do that, what does that mean for me? Huh? Am I safe? Am I safe? I don't want to die. I don't want to die today. I would like to die in my sleep. I want to sleep die. I don't want to die from blood. All right. Let me let Dream talk about songwriting right quick. I had to pick just one video that could help y'all out because I'm going to run out of time. And y'all know I got an event I got to be at. So, again, this evening, before I pull this up, this evening, I'm going to have Brenda Gilbert right here on the podcast. If you ain't already following me, make sure you follow me. If you ain't already a part of the Patreon, join the Patreon. If you got questions for her, go ahead and send it. All right. And I'm gonna let y'all know off the rip. I got a whole lot of questions. I don't know that we're gonna get to all of them. She's in Canada too, and I don't know what film she's working on right now. But if you're trying to figure out all of that stuff, I'm bringing somebody that's the truth in the booth. She's coming. All right. I want y'all to hear Dream talk about songwriting, because this is how I look at beats. So when y'all see me come into the studio, when y'all see me just cook up off the strength and I just come up with random ideas, those random ideas are constantly floating in my head 24/7. I think the Dream did a really good job of describing how he segments a thought or idea and he applies it to a certain situation. I want him to talk. I want y'all to hear what he got to say. All right.
I know what I said in the second verse leading up to what the bridge is going.
Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad.
I know what I said in the second verse leading up to what the bridge is going to be now. Versus, if you just come in, you don't know my train of thought. You don't know I ran into an old lady today that said, yeah, I lost my husband at so-and-so, and love made me ... And I'm like,
Hey.
Honey, I can feel it drinking past my face as we dance all night. That love on top.
Yes.
I have a complete thought from this woman, and for some reason, old people just love to stop me and talk to me, and I love talking to them. I love talking to some old people.
Me
when
too.
they catch me at the grocery store, at the
about the
gas
most
station,
game.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm like, we finna have a great conversation. And my wife's like, they just gonna find you. I was like, they are. I sit right there on the bench with them. It's like, where you at? See, I wasn't even at the strip club. See, I was down here at Kroger, minding my business, chilling. Now I'm gonna put you on the phone with Miss Dean. Yeah, here you go. Talk to Miss Dean.
Yeah. And so this is the thing. I wanted to play that part because I think we've gotten away from having communal relationships with people. And that's honestly the stuff that makes really good music. That's the stuff that makes really good music. I think a lot of the new producers, singers, songwriters that's trying to get some footing in the game, y'all are doing the things that's trendy. I want to advise you, stop trying to do the trendy stuff. The trendy stuff is cool for now, but if you want to get to the point where you're making impactful music and people are always listening to you and say, that's my go-to song when I do ... When I feel like I'm pissed off, I listen to this. When I feel super happy, I listen to this. When I'm cleaning up my house, I listen to that. The people that can master doing that are the people that's going to eat forever. The people that can master making music around somebody's life. Every time I do this, when I go to a wedding, the top 3 songs I'm gonna hear is what? You name it. Frankie Beverly and Maze, all the single ladies, and you might hear the Cupid shuffle slide. The Cupid shuffle. You're gonna hear, I guarantee and watch this. We're not just talking about black weddings. We're talking about white and black weddings. You're going to hear that at some point in the playlist, right? What if you are the creative person that made the music? Now you got music that's living forever. Your catalog is forever living. And watch this, your catalog is living in its original context. Some folk catalog has to live through a sample. Somebody's catalog has to live from repurposing it. When you make songs that good, people love it just because the song is that good, right? I want to challenge all of my creative people, get to the point where you're taking in meaningful conversations and regurgitate that. I understand a lot of us have not gone to, a lot of us have not made it to $1 billion conversation or $1 million. Even some folk that ain't made it to $100,000 conversation. I get it. But in order for you to create the art and make the art start to resemble life, what's been happening? Y'all have been recreating the same song over and over. Why? Everybody's limited to the life that they've been able to live. You're either limited to the money and life circumstances, or you might be limited to a perspective. Because if you can't afford to go overseas, or you can't afford to be on a cruise, or you can't afford to ever get on an airplane in your life. Like I had a homeboy, I'm not gonna say his name, but I had a homeboy that said he's never been on an airplane. And I was like, how have you never, hey, PG, I'm telling you, how have you never been on an airplane? He said, man, I've never been on an airplane. But makes great money. I said, you need to intentionally make yourself do something outside of your normal zone so you have that as a point of reference when it comes to life perspective. And the person I'm talking about is a musician. But every song that he's written for the past couple of I'm going to say at least 3 years, and me getting placements too. But every song has been the same. I said, the issue is your perspective is the same. You need to find some more people. You need to get around more people. I talk every week, for me personally, every week I'm talking to brokies. I'm talking to people that got a net worth of 5 million plus. I'm talking to somebody that's straight renting, and ain't nothing wrong with rent. I'm just giving you the parallels. I've talked to people that got that's renting from folk, and I got people that got an inventory of houses and real estate, and they live in a $3 or $5 million house, right? I've even talked about me going to service. Crush, what's going on? I just saw you on the IG chat. What's up, brother? I've even had a customer. I'm not gonna say his name, but y'all could probably Google it at this point. The guy that created the idea for Title Pond, right? If y'all are in any other state and y'all know nothing about it, this is one of the craziest things, but it happens down here in Georgia. It's called Title Pond. You could take if you pay your car off, or even if you don't pay your car off, you could sell your car to this company. They'll hold the title, and then after they hold the title, you pay them back. You get your title back from your car. All right, cool. That guy that created that. Now watch this. I have had a car probably, we talking about 15 years ago, probably about 15 years ago, something like that. I title pawned one of my cars before, and them joints, they came and get my joint. They said, nigga, we got you. They said, we are going to get your tail today. You got your car repoed. No, wait, don't do it. Are you going to do it? Are you still going to do it? You going to do it? I got that. But anyway, the guy that created that, Crush is in Ghana, golly, that's dope. But the guy that created the idea for Title Pond, I went to service his house, right? He had an issue with something with his water. And I pulled into the community. He stays in the same community that Whitney Houston stayed in. The house that Left Eye burnt down from Andre Horizon, he stayed in that neighborhood. But his house, most of the houses like the Andre Horizon, it's a big house. They might be sitting on maybe 1 acre or 2 acres. Well, the guy that created Title Pond sat on 3 acres. I mean, 3 lots, which consists of probably about 6 or 8 acres, right? Well, I go pull up into his house, and we start having a conversation about just finance. And I didn't know what he did, but I asked. I'm not like the white boy though. Y'all know the white boy that get in people's faces. Hey, can I get 1 minute with you? Can I get 1 minute with you? I want to ask you a question. When did you make your first million? I'm not one of them type of people. I just think that's lame. I'm not going to do that. I believe in building good relationships. I think when you do that, it's goofy, right? I don't do everything for the content, right? I'm just not going to do it. But anyway, I'm talking to him in his front yard, and I said, so we got your meter and stuff together. You know what? What's the issue? He said, yeah, I'm going to have to get my plumbers to come out and fix this. I said, well, you're going to have to go this. And we walk into his lot. He got a big A swimming pool. He got a 7-car garage. The 7th garage was for the groundskeeper stuff, where they could put their lawnmower and all that stuff. They do that. And look, again, perspectives. I went back to my job partly for health reasons, because I needed to get the insurance, but also for those type of conversations. I make good money, but it ain't, yeah. So I'm talking to him. He says, Mike, right? Yeah, I said, yeah. He said, you asked what area of business I'm in. I'm in the car business. I said, what side of the car business? He said, well, you ever heard of anything called Title Max, Title Pond, Title this, Title this, Title this, Title this, Title this? I said, yeah. He said, well, the IP, everything starts with the IP. Do you own something? Have you hoarded your idea out to other people where they own your stuff? You got to think about, again, I have these conversations to hopefully make you think a different way. So anyway, he says, yeah, I'm in the car business. You heard of Title Pond and Title Max, all this stuff. I said, yeah. He said, well, I patent the idea for Title Pond, just title ponding anything. That's my idea. So whenever you see these subsidiary companies that come out and they say, well, now it's Title Car. Well, now it's Title Works. Now it's Title Max. Now it's Title. He said, anytime they come up with that, they have to pay me a royalty. Imagine the smack on my face. Imagine the smack on my face. He said, anytime any company wants to have any type of Title Pawn, Title Max, or anything, I own the IP to that. So therefore, they're getting I'm getting a royalty from their company. I said, so no matter what? He said, no matter what. I said, wow. I said, I would love to share something like this on my podcast. He said, yeah, go ahead and share. I said, I want to get you on the podcast. He said, well, I'm not really a camera type of guy. I said, I bet you ain't. But just imagine this. Now watch this. The crazy thing is, I'm walking through his yard and his driveway and all that stuff. Again, a 7-car garage. We're talking about 7 cars. I got 3. This nigga got 7. 7. And I ain't got no exclusives. He got some exclusives, right? So I'm looking, he got the Rolls Royce, you got, I think it's the Cullinan, you got the Bentley, you got the Range Rover, you got the Corvette, you got the Ferrari, you got all this. I said, okay, this is my second question, last question. I'm not trying to be in your business. I said, with all of these cars that you got, how many of them came from like repos or like anything like that? He said, you know what? Nobody's ever asked me that. He said, that's funny. Nobody's ever asked me that. He said, all of them came from repos except for this one. I said, God dang. So let's and this is why I keep saying it's all about the idea. You have to reframe the way you look at your idea. The idea is money. When you don't frame your ideas properly, somebody is going to manipulate your idea and buy it off of you and use it for their advantage. That's what we've seen happen in music business forever. That's what we saw with McDonald's, with the McDonald's brothers. Shouts out to Ray Crockett. He did his thing with it though. That's what happens with a lot of creative people. What we do is we have a bright idea and we think the idea is just the thing. What you have to do is develop your brain to look at it different. What's the biggest version of this idea? That's how I look at everything. What is the biggest version of this idea? Can you even see it? Can you forecast it and fathom what's the biggest version of this idea? If you can forecast it and you can actually see a little glimpse of it, now you can start building a plan around it. Now you can say, okay, for this to get here, I see I'm going to have to hire a person for this. I'm going to have to hire a person for that. I'm going to have to hire a person for this. We got to do this. And it probably don't even, watch this. Y'all know a lot of people say right place, right time. Y'all know a lot of people say, yeah, you got to be in the right place at the right time. Well, what about the person that has the dopest idea and their geographical location is holding them back from being able to pursue that idea on the level that they should pursue it? I've seen a lot of people from my hometown die with the idea. Why? They never had the exposure. Why didn't they have the exposure? And see, this is the stuff that I talk about on this podcast, right? This is the stuff I talk about. If you don't have the exposure, you're going to always be limited to your personal life experiences. If you don't have the exposure, you're going to always be limited to your personal life experiences, right? Sometimes they could coexist. Case in point, I talked about this plenty of times. I had a meeting. Oh, it's going to do that. Why is it doing that? But I had a dinner date. No Diddy, though. But I had a dinner date with Steve Stout and Havoc. This was years ago. Probably still 15. Well, yeah, about 15 years ago now, maybe a little bit longer than that. But I remember us going out to a lunch. And I'm going to have to force quit something. I remember us going out to a lunch, and they spent $500 on lunch. Blew my mind. This little guy from North Carolina that's just now getting into music business. I'm just now starting to get some type of placements. I'm just now getting some footing. I'm out to a dinner lunch and you spend $500. I'd never seen that in my life. I was like, and I was in New York, never seen it in my life. I said, yo, this is crazy. So I'm looking around and they just eating. And I'm just like, yo, and watch this again. I'm from North Carolina. I'm country North Carolina. That's where I'm from. Right. So I'm up there and I'm just looking at them eat. They're enjoying the food. Ain't nobody talking about the bill. The bill comes. Have says, I get it. Steve said, I got it. Pull out his black card, pay for the joint. We kept it moving. That moment stuck with me forever. That moment showed me what I perceived as normal was okay for me. But if you want to get to a different level, you got to perceive it on another level. Like everybody's not struggling. And watch this. This was happening while I was in the middle of going through foreclosure on my property. That's all this stuff was happening at the same time. Right? I want to advise all my creative people, you got to reframe the way you look at things. You're not the victim. You're not just a struggling artist. You're not just a person that's, I'm going to just try to do what I can do to get on where I can get on, to fit in where I can fit in. No. If you don't fit in with that crowd, you might be the person with the idea. If you're the person with the idea, it is up to you to develop that idea from a little baby to a teenager to a full-grown adult to an older person and maybe sell it or keep it as a legacy product or keep it as a legacy brand. It is up to you to figure that out. Right? So anyway, hopefully y'all got something out of my pods because y'all know, and I got a lot more stuff to talk about, but I don't have no time to talk about it today. So hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If y'all got any questions, please put it in the chat. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to put it in the chat before I dip out. Also, before I leave, remember we got the live coming up at 4:00 this evening, 4:00 Eastern Standard Time. 4:00 Eastern Standard Time. We got the one and only Brenda Gilbert coming in, Brenda Gilbert, co-owner of Braun Films. Again, I feel like I've been plugging this all show, but I want to make sure that y'all show up. And also, I want y'all to understand. Let me put some framework around it. She's not used to being in front of the camera because she is a producer. She's produced the movies Black Panther, House of Gucci. And I tried to say the ones that y'all would know. It's a whole lot. I think they did Candyman, the new Candyman with your boy. They've done a lot of movies, right? But nevertheless, I get a lot of producers to ask me about film and television. I'm a producer, right? I get work. I do what I'm supposed to do, but I can't give you what she could give you. She is the person that you want to ask certain questions. And watch this. She's never been live before. She's never been on a live stream or anything. So this will be the first time for her. She's so used to scripted stuff. If she does have to say something or winning an award, she's used to scripting something. I say, yo, that's not what this is going to be. This is really a sit down where we just talking. We're going to go through a little bit of her life. And then we're going to go through a little bit of her downfalls and all that kind of stuff. And then we're going to get to some of the gusto. And y'all going to have space to ask her questions in a live. So, again, make sure you join the Patreon. Join the Patreon right now. PG Brown says, I'll try to have the pro information for you today. Thank you, sir. T-Shack says, appreciate that word, good brother. I appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate you. Again, just... It's crazy how many people just have ideas that's been developed into billion-dollar corporations, and you never would know these people if you've seen them in person. You never will know. Even with that, after I left his house, I had to go speak to a Japanese lady. She didn't know no lick of English, right? But we were able to have the same conversation with her doing the voice translation thing and all that stuff. And I was just like, oh, we can still do this because I've never done that before. I was like, it's still the same energy. It's still the same good energy behind it. But it's just like, yo, we're able to have a conversation in Japanese because of technology. And that woman was probably worth about $10 million. This was yesterday. This is in between my lives yesterday. So anyway, again, hopefully y'all got something from it. Hopefully y'all got something from anything I do. All right. Again, 4:00 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be back live with Brenda Gilbert. I got to ride out, y'all. All right. Peace.